Hi, my name is Jan Lansky. I want to introduce the newest version of our old collapsible suitcase, and I want to talk a little bit about it. So this is actually our suitcase, and we've had these suitcases for about 10 years now, but this is a newer version. So first of all, you see it's flat, which is great, and it actually gets smaller. It bends in half. And so, why is this a nice feature? Well, realistically, if you're going to fly into a location with your bike and the suitcase, with the suitcase, you can actually just take the bike out of the suitcase, collapse the suitcase in this form or whatever form you want, bungee it to the back of your bike rack, and you have transportation. You don't need a car. You can just take the rack or the bag on the back of your bicycle. You're completely free. This is completely different from other solutions, which essentially have a trailer style system with additional wheels, which introduce risk, a lot of cost. I've seen they cost between $400 and $500, and they're a lot heavier. You can't carry as much stuff. Whereas this, fits the bike. It's super lightweight. You can carry a lot of stuff, and there's minimal risk when you're carrying it on the bicycle itself. It's not behind the bicycle, so it's really nice. So I'm going to talk about some of the features of this on the outside first, and then I'm going to go to the inside, and then I'm going to show you a bike that I just flew back with in a suitcase. Okay, so first of all, we have, if I take this and open it up, see it's a really big case. We have a zippered compartment here, and this is perfect for tools or a pump or anything you want to separate from the bicycle itself. In addition, here we have straps that hold the bike in place to keep it safe. The base of this is solid, but it does fold in half. There's a separation between the two halves, which is really nice, so you can really make it super compact. The wheels are awesome. As I said, we've had our own personal stash. We use 3 of these suitcases. We've had them for 10 years now, and the wheels are still great. These are really awesome. All right, so that's the inside of the case. The zipper. Let's take a look at the zipper. Okay, I don't know how clear it is, but this zipper is huge, and the bigger the zipper, the stronger it is. So this should last a very long time. The ones that we have that are 10 years old, the zippers are still great, and we use them a lot. I would say our family has flown at least 100 times with this suitcase. 3 different ones is what we use. We have these straps on top. You can carry the bike with if you want. I usually don't use this to carry it, but it just keeps it closed just in case. The handle up top, which is cool. And I don't use that too much either, but the handle in front's the one I really use. And I use this because the bike rolls around on the wheels when you use this handle. So I just roll it around. I usually don't actually lift it or carry it. So this is the bike. I also want to talk about, how thick it is and why we have this kind of a case. First of all, this 5 mil thick. It's super thick, very protective. And so natural question is, why use a 5 mil thick? Why use a soft case as opposed to a hard case? Well, the truth is that every 20-inch wheel folding bike is going to be oversized. The boxes they come in when they're brand new folded up are oversized for airline check-in. And that's a fundamental problem, because if you're going to put them in the box and fly with them, they're just going to be too big. So you need a solution that's going to be protecting, but at the same time you don't want these additional fees. Well, that's where the soft case comes in. Because it's a soft case and it's same size as the box, it actually fits the bike without any disassembly, number 1. Number 2, because it's soft, you can push in the corner so it looks a lot smaller than it is. So this is a really big case. At the same time, it doesn't look as big. As I said before, I believe we've flown at least 100 times all over with these, and we have paid $0 in surcharges for, ever with these suitcases. In addition, another nice thing, because they are soft, they're actually much lighter than a regular suitcase, which means with the bike, with the suitcase, I can throw in lots of stuff. I always throw in just gobs and gobs of stuff, to be completely honest with you. And it fits, it fits. There's plenty of space between the bike, and the suitcase. And so now let's actually take a look at a bike with a suitcase. So I just got back with my kids from a trip to Europe. As you can, I left a tag on it, so just got back a few days ago. This is the same suitcase. And as you can tell, there's a 9FS in here. So this is actually, a bike. The All our bikes fit perfectly in the suitcase, except for, I would say, this bike. This bike actually uses our older stem for the 20-inch wheel models, so I actually had to deflate the tires. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but these tires are deflated, and that gives me the room. In addition, I put a yoga mat in here, which I always do. Honestly, I always fly with a yoga mat. You know, it's kind of normal. I usually carry a lot more stuff, but it turns out since we have 3 of the suitcases, I loaded up the other 2 suitcases with the stuff, and this one just got the yoga mat. So normally I also try to protect the hinge. I didn't this time, it's fine. But I try to put a towel or something around the hinge because the tires, the wheels protect from behind. You know, usually from the top, you know, with the saddle, if the saddle's in, that protects it from the top. And there's a frame protector from below, which protects all our bikes. However, the hinge, I would actually generally put a little additional protection just in case. And I think a yoga mat or towels are awesome. I mean, I do yoga anyway. I'm actually a certified yoga instructor, so it's kind of part of the deal. And here are the straps that, you know, if you want to carry it like this, it's fine. I normally don't. As I mentioned, I just lift up the handle and roll it around. And this is our suitcase. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it.